Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka BatBomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of Wave 29 of Battle Tribes. And yes, we finally get new Battle Tribes. It feels like forever, man. I absolutely love these toys. They're one of my favorite lines ever, and I cannot wait to check them out with you guys. So what are we waiting for? Let's check out the newest lineup from Spy Monkey. Alright guys, now let's check out the newest wave of Battle Tribes. And doesn't it feel good to get new Battle Tribes finally? I love these so much. They are some of my favorite glyos toys, and oh so happy that we got some new ones in. So I'm going to start off over here with the Greater Flesh Demon. I freaking love this thing, man. Look how that colorway is just crazy, so unique, so different, and I love it so much. I love the greens that we get here for the trunks. I love that his knee area is painted, or that's a shin. Yeah, the shin. All that looks really, really good. And you can see all the different accessories that he does come with in that colorway, which again, I think is so cool, so unique, and I love it so much. Now, we actually have gotten this colorway before, I believe through Onell, and through one of their Armivores, and I have some of the pieces right here. You can see the wings right here are a little bit different in the colors, but the actual mold itself is the same color. You can see we actually have the little claws painted white on this one, where they're not painted on that one. And we do have some extra heads here from that Armivore, so let's put on an Armivore head and see how that works out, yeah? So... that looks crazy. The dog head. There's the actual robot armored head like so. That looks really weird. But I actually really wanted to try the fish head or whatever that is, because that thing looks crazy. This actually has the articulated jaws. So I don't know. That's something you could do if you wanted. But I think that thing just looks really, really cool. Again, this colorway is just crazy and it's so unique. One of the things I do want to point out though is that it comes with a standard white skull, and I always say whenever we get a chance to get just a straight up white skull, man, pick this up. You could do all kind of really cool skull builds and skull-like characters, so I love that a lot. One of the really cool things about this set as well, the weapons themselves do have that kind of rust thing going on. You see that with that really nice silver, then you got that wash over them to really make it look like they're kind of old and worn. So I think that's super cool, man. Very nice piece. Now what I'm really stoked about, I'm always stoked about, is to get a new battle builder. Just a heads up that the battle builders here are not available in store. I was lucky enough to I was lucky enough to grab some, just one of each right here. But I think this was really, really cool too. You can see all the different parts that he does come with as well, done in that really, just again, interesting color. It's like a very pale, creamy, translucent pink. It's just so weird, so awesome. And again, I just love it so much. That's just a really weird looking demon character in that color, right? It's interesting and I love it. Alright, next up we have the Orc Revenant, and I'm loving this one because it feels nice just to get the old school, orc, the traditional Battle Tribes design, mold, whatever you want to call it. Just looks so cool, but I absolutely love orcs, and this is a great addition here. And you can see all the pieces that he does come with as well, done in that green, some faces with the white markings and things like that, all looking really awesome. But what I do love, this one, again, like this one as well, as the demon, his weapons have that nice silver paint to them, but they also have that kind of dirtiness to them to make them look a little worn and rusted. I think it looks really, really cool. So I love that a lot. Some of the things I want to show off here, I absolutely love the standard human head we see here with the blue eyes, and then again, more of that war paint on there. Just looks so cool. So if you want to just pop this off like that, and then put him on right there. So I think that looks super cool. Or we could take this off and then let's give him, let's give him a more, we'll call it traditional sword and shield here as well. Pop that on like that. And I love how these weapons are rusted as well. So that looks super cool. And again, that completely changes up the look. Looks like a different character. And I love that so much. And what I think is really cool here too, if you remember this guy right here, he is kind of like the future version of that very first Battle Tribes Barbarian. You know, he's seen some things now. He's a little aged and worn in battle. You can see he's missing an eye. So this is, in a way, the same version of that original orc. So this is like the more, almost like that same orc, but a little worn, a little older. You know, he seems to, maybe he's climbed the ranks of his orc clan. I don't know. But I think it's really cool. And I just think that's genius, man. I love that they're even doing that. And again, having just an old school orc from Battle Tribes is always fun for me. Next up, we're going to take a look at Lucha Burger here. I absolutely freaking love this one so much. This might be my favorite one of the wave. I really haven't decided yet, but I love it so much. The colors just look fantastic with this. And what I love, I've always loved the cheeseburger head that we've gotten with the wrestlers. But this one, for some reason, really stands out to me. It really feels like a cheeseburger is actually wearing a lucha mask. I don't know why that stands out more so with this one, in my opinion, but it does, and it looks really, really cool. I always love the belts that we get here. That Tampa was awesome. It looks like some type of dragon holding the World Disney Champion on there, looking super cool. Definitely almost like a Nacho Libre type of vibe to it, which I think looks really, really cool. And can I get an order of small fries with that, because we live a little miniature guy as well. And you can see his head even looks like he's wearing a little luchador mask as well. And those are probably maybe some yam fries, some sweet potato fries. I don't know, but that looks really, really cool. And you can see all the different things that we get here as well. I love all the different heads with this one. Oh my God, the heads with this particular set are crazy good. One I really do like is just more just standard straight up human head, short hair with like a beard going on. I think that's super cool, man, because we don't get enough just straight up like standard human heads, you know what I mean? Like that just looks like a dude, you know what I mean? And that's really awesome to me. I think they did such a great job, and that's probably the closest thing I'll ever get to my head in glyos form. So maybe I can make a custom Bat Bomb, finally a Bat Bomb Battle Tribe figure or something, but that's really, really cool. But I also love, again, just the different painted heads that we get here. You got the more standard luchador mask, which I think looks great as well. You got the apple head. Again, he looks like he's wearing a mask. I mean, the ice cream one looks like he's wearing a mask as well. I mean, even the orange looks like he's wearing a mask. I mean, these all look so good. Even the donut slash bagel slash whatever you want to call it, all look like they're wearing masks. I mean, this is just a great figure. And again, these colors, I don't know what it is about these colors, but they just blend so well. They look so good together. And again, just very, very stoked about this one, man. Yeah, this might be my favorite so far. I think he's really, really cool. And I was also able to grab the battle builder for this guy as well. That blue just looks super cool. We do get it with the little fry guy as well. And you can see all the different parts that we get all in that really awesome blue. So they all look really, really nice. Again, just a reminder, these technically aren't part of the wave. I was able to just get my hands on these. They are not for sale on the site, nor have they been, but super stoked to have these anyway. These just look, again, that blue is really interesting, man. I really, really dig it. All right, next up we have the Desert Ankylosaurian. And I am so happy to see this mold come back. I feel like we haven't seen it in a while. This is one of my favorite molds from Battle Tribes. I think that head sculpt right there is so freaking rad. I love the green eyes on there. The skin tone looks great. And you can see all the different pieces that he comes with as well. And those Viking heads are just crazy good. The shell looks awesome. I absolutely love that, man. And I really like the like coppers that we're getting here for the things like the knife and the belt and all that. All look really, really good. So this guy just looks really, really sweet, man. I love that a lot. And if you have this guy right here from Warlords of War, you can see it pretty much is the same colorway. It looks really good. These guys side by side look really, really awesome. We even have the same like shoulder tempo. We do get some green on this guy. We do get green in the eyes right there as well. So these guys look really, really cool together. Super happy to have both of these. Now what I do want to show off here, because I really got to try out some of these heads. So I'm going to take this off and then I'm going to put on this head right here like that. That looks killer, dude. Wow, that looks awesome. I love the silver. I kind of wish the helmet was the same copper as the belt here. I think that would have been, just set that off so much more. Yeah, I do kind of wish that they did that. Same thing with the little beard band right there. I think they would have been done, that would have been cooler if they had them in that copper, but this still looks great. Those horns are just so, this is such an impressive head sculpt. I love that so much. But what I do like even more so, this head looks crazy good because it's a completely different beard color. Again, I love the triple braids with that sweet hawk going on. That looks awesome. I'm actually going to take this off right here, and I'm going to give him the hammer like that. And yeah, dude, wow, oh my god, that looks really good. You know, let's bring in the shell right here, the shell shield, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna slide that in there like that. Damn, that looks sweet. I love this so much. Whoa, I don't know. Now I'm kind of wondering, this might be my favorite one from the wave so far, because that is a sweet look. Oh my god. So for those of you that have never used glyos before, you do see they're on standard little pegs like so. This can be taken like so. We do get a little switch pin you can plug into that, and that's able to plug in the a shell right here to the back of the actual figure if you want to do that. But still, holy crap, I'm really liking this. I don't know, that just really stood out to me, man. That's such a sweet looking figure. And like the others, I was able to grab a battle builder of this guy as well, done in that crazy looking tan color. Just looks super awesome. And you can see all the pieces that it does come with as well. Again, done all in that singular color. And I know the battle builders aren't for everyone. They're just plain unpainted figures, but I love them so much. And again, just a reminder, again, these are not available on the site, but I was so happy enough that I'll be able to score these separately. So really awesome. Again, another great addition to the Battle Tribes collection. So there it is, guys, my review of Wave 29 of Battle Tribes. And isn't it awesome that we've gotten 29 waves of this awesome glyos toy line? I love every last piece in my collection, and trust me, I have them all, and it's a pretty massive collection. But this set is really cool because we get one of almost every mold from Spy Monkey, and that's really cool. We got the Barbarian mold, the Demon mold, the Wrestler, and the Viking/Ankylo mold. I love that. Every last figure here is awesome. I really dig that new skin tone for that crazy demon with the translucent pink fleshy skin, which is really weird, really different, and I love it so much. The luchador is fantastic. That might be my favorite one. I just think those colors pop. They are something very special and very unique. And I love the fact that all the different heads actually really look like they're wearing luchador masks. I think that's super cool. I mean, man, what a great set. The Orc is fantastic. I love that old school barbarian mold from Spy Monkey. I think it's just so well done, and the Orc is definitely one of my favorites, probably my favorite one from that original design. And I love the whole upgrades to this with all that war paint on there across his arms, legs, and body, and especially the face paint just looks super cool. And I really dig those old weathered weapons. I think that's so rad, man. That Ankylo Viking mold, wow, that thing is so awesome. I love the Ankylo head. That's actually one of my favorite head in all of glyos. I love the shell. The alternate Viking heads with the beards are just so freaking good. And I absolutely love that copper-like tone color that they use for the belt and weapons. That thing is beautiful. So if you can, I highly recommend every last one of these pieces. They should all be available in the Spy Monkey store online. I will leave a link in the bio. But man, again, love these toys, and I think they would look great in any of your collections. So be excellent to each other, and stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.